What's your sort of thought about the blogosphere in general and how that's sort of changing the world of sports media?
Well, it's definitely made for more immediacy. You don't have to run it through the printing presses and have the guy with the ink machine down there on it. I mean, it's like anything else. I say the same thing about television. A lot of people say they hate television.
Yeah.
They don't have one or they don't watch. It's like, I think that's pretty stupid. You're limiting your breadth of information.
Yeah.
There's some great stuff on television. There's some great movies. There's some great books. There's also some terrible books. I mean, whatever the medium is, there's going to be this stuff that's really high and this stuff that's really low.
Yeah.
Internet, the very same.
Yeah.
So there are a whole bunch of great writers out there and creative people that have taken this new medium and done really good things with it.
Right.
And there are a whole bunch of others that are just out there doing reckless stuff. So when you see something that bothers you, I don't like brand all of them.
Right.
That'd be as dumb as hating one person on TV and blowing up your TV. So the one thing I don't like about flip phones and the internet and everything else is the lack of privacy. That's like one of our constitutional guarantees is our protection of privacy, and we've all lost it because, great example, I don't know, hopefully the guy didn't do anything dumb with it, but we had an episode where I'm walking down the hall with my two producers, and we're going to share the same hotel room. It was because they ran out of rooms and we had to sleep and get up quick. Yeah. So the joke was, these bloggers click pictures, and 3 minutes later, Kenny's in the hotel room with two girls, right?
I remember that,
Not that I'm anybody, but that was the joke.
Yeah.
The other day at the pool, you saw Claire, the intern who just brought my food. She's a UNLV girl. I needed her to help me to my room to get something and take it back because I was on crutches. Yeah. And she went out on my deck, and I walked out, say it's time to go, and I saw like 3 guys look up, and I think they recognized me. So they were probably thinking, 22-year-old hot girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So easily they could have taken a picture, put it on their blog, look who was in Kenny Mayne's room. Yeah. Not that I'd be worthy of that exploitation, but what if it were, an actor, somebody, with a real high profile?
Yeah, yeah. You are especially fond of Twitter, I believe.
I wasn't big on really any of those social media devices. Like I did a Facebook, I didn't do it, my nephew made a Facebook page for my book, just to throw out the word, and I think they made one for Main Street, but I physically didn't ever touch a keystroke. But Twitter, Ron Wexler, our exec, told me it's unbelievable. Like the whole world can hear your messages, and whether you get 1,000 followers or 1 million, become Ashton Kutcher, that's nothing but good. More promotion is good for our show.
Absolutely.
So I was like, yeah, why not? And as I started doing it, first I kind of like mocked it, like I am now sitting in a chair, like Larry David blogs or something. But as time went on, it was like, this is kind of fun because it actually is great practice writing. Yeah. To be able to condense your thoughts and come in with something with clarity that's that short. Yeah. So I've enjoyed it, but I understand there's some controversy back at ESPN about our ability to Twitter right now. I'm not fully abreast of what the new rules are, so just to be safe, I sent out one final Twitter. I think I said, I heard secondhand about a Taliban-like decree against Twitter. Let me just go away saying I'm a big Fiona Apple fan. I thought that was the way. If I have to go out on Twitter, that was
go out like that.
She's not my very favorite. Stevie Wonder, of course, but that was already well known. So, Stevie, yeah. So, let's see who called. That was my sister.
Are there any athletes that you follow?
Twitter athletes? Yeah. I'm on Shaq's. I don't follow them. I mean, I go on there basically, truth be told, just to try to write like 5 obscure things in 10 minutes. Probably not do it for another 3 or 4 days or whatever. And hopefully people think it's funny. They tell other people. Now more people, that guy's halfway funny, and they'll, let's say, I'm not doing it really for anything but practice writing, and it's probably good for visibility for our little show.